Haven. There are miles and miles of saltwater canals in the eastern part of Palm Coast. But as News 13's Jason Wheeler reports, the problem of abandoned or derelict boats has slipped through the cracks until now.
Is the undermining of the value of our properties.
Celia Pugliese has lived in Palm Coast for nearly 25 years. She's paid a premium to live on one of the city's many saltwater canals. But when she goes out on the water these days, she sees more and more sinking boats. She's taken her concerns to the city.
It's an issue that we don't have a lot of experience with, but we have become aware lately that there are some issues along our saltwater canals.
While there are ordinances on Palm Coast books to remove abandoned or derelict boats from city waterways, in the past the state enforced the rules. That has since changed. City code enforcement is also limited to where they can go and what they can see. That's where Pugliese is happy to step in to help.
This is when we take pictures and offers them address and everything, because it's the only way that they can learn.
Absent any consistent enforcement, the owners of these problem boats can simply afford to keep them in the water as is. In many cases, if a boat sinks in a canal, it's cheaper to refloat it, patch it up, and leave it than pull it out of the water and dispose of it properly. Pugliese also keeps a sharp eye on registration stickers. She sees some years past due if they're there to begin with.
We are not allowed to have unlicensed cars in our driveways. How come they are allowed to have unlicensed boats in the back of their houses?
Don't expect to see things cleaned up overnight or in a few weeks. Since these are code enforcement issues, there is a lengthy process involved. The city leaders say they are getting that process started. In Palm Coast, Jason Wheeler, News 13.